basically what they meant by a deal with the devil was making a deal with the underworld, not
with the mob,
satanic underworld, but yes, the mob, the criminal underworld, some sort of criminal enterprise to get to this money for real. And it makes sense because if you're in some sort of criminal enterprise, you do need ways to clean the money. The music business is big, flashy business. There's supposed to be a lot of money going and flashing around there. So ideally, you should be able to clean some money in the music business. You feel me?
Or, I mean, even make money. So, like, if you look at it, like, there's probably different levels of it. And they talked a little bit about the levels. They didn't really distinguish in the videos, but that wasn't really the main focus. But there's different levels of the crime involvement, right? So you talked about laundering money. And that's definitely one aspect. But even just making money, loan sharking, everybody chasing a dream, you selling them a dream. Like, somebody want to put an album together and maybe the budget fell short, or the record label they're with it's a smaller record label and it's not like real big. They might take a cash advance from some questionable people with you gonna pay us back when the album drops and we gonna get a percentage or whatever. And it's like, if that album don't do well, you might be in some heat. Or if you decide you don't want to do music no more,
we on your ass, nigga.
Especially with the contract. Right? So now it gives a whole nother context to it. Now you're talking about criminals
or
who are like, oh, okay, he want to quit. He worth more dead than alive.
And then like there's a recent example that we kind of saw play out in front of our faces if you were paying attention and looking at social media. 6ix9ine, right?
Oh yeah, dude, that's actually a real good one.
So 6ix9ine was coming up and he ended up getting clicked up with some Bloods out there in New York, with an official gang, and they came up with their own entertainment company, Treyway, which had to do with their gang affiliations. One of the top dudes in the gang was acting as his manager. You know what I mean? So like, he's going out here, blew up, and now everybody's making money. And then all of a sudden we have stories about him being kidnapped. All this kind of stuff was going on. They smashing his girl. They doing all this. And eventually everybody gets caught up with the feds, and he snitches. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit for him, I guess that it turned out okay. It turned out better. He's alive.
He survived it. Not everybody survives that kind of shit.
He's alive and still able to be out here making music.